Man, guess what? I'm taking over this channel! Ah! What's up, little boy? What's up, little ladies and big men? How's it going? I'll be going very fine. Cause you piss with me, I'm gonna whip your butt. Well, since this sweet little good two shoes is gone, and that this little boy and that little Jorge is still sick, I'm gonna take over this shit. I'm gonna take over his place. Since Goody Two Shoes did the job, I decided to do a bit of my job. And yeah. Well, let's just see here that I play with my DS and Pokemon, and then later I ate some cheese bread. I only ate 3, and then I ate some cake. Except I only ate 1 slice. The other slices I have no flipping in there with it. What happened with them? And in this game, I'm pretty good at it. Oops, I turned it on. And to be honest, that was an accident. But I don't freaking care. Yeah. I remember that little boy. Or he used to be a bad kid. In 3rd grade, I have no idea what he was. But I made him beat up. When he was in 3rd grade, I made him try to fight 3 6th graders while he's in 3rd grade. And he has no idea how it happened. And me, alright, don't flip an idea. I miss memories too. In other words, you should say he was a bad kid. Let me tell you a story. When he was in 5th grade. When he was in 5th grade, he was kind of a bad boy. Not physically anymore, but now mentally. But then that time, he went to a girl's birthday party. And she met this 12-year-old while he was 11, and man, I didn't tell you why he was a bad boy. But then later, she met this girl, and it was kind of nice yep. But what I'm trying to say is that the girl was like, but I was like, That was me who did that to him. I made him be boyfriends with a girl, and they barely met, and I was like, oh yeah, this is so sweet. I got him his girlfriend. But then a week, is it my parents or her parents that realized that I was in love with her? But then anyway, screw it, they found out, and later on Saturday, that's when she dumped me. And that time, I realized I made him a bad boy, but then he was kind of empty, and he didn't feel a single thing bad about it, and that's what made him that. So yeah. And I swear, to be honest, Jorge was almost gotta be a bad kid because of me. But then I keep failing and failing until Goody Two Shoes had increased his spirit, and I was the one who made him stronger. But then too bad, I had to let him go. There were too many bad kids. But then Two Shoes just keep telling me what to. Won't even stop telling me what to do. He couldn't stop. So the lady just kept bossing me around, trying to tell me, let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go. And I was disappointed. I wish I could have kicked his butt, but then no, that had to happen. And I feel kind of disappointed. I failed myself because I fell on that boy to be a bad person. So yeah, I had to let him go and let her dad and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I failed and made him bad boy. But then in this channel, I am a bad boy. So yeah. But then okay, I made cool stuff. He helped a few people, but till then, he had so many friends that he didn't know didn't know what to do with them. He prefers to let them pick, let them have a choice, but he makes his own choices for himself instead of for his friends. But let me tell children one mystery. You want? I want a question. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you very dirty. What the flip is Jorge gonna pick? Since he's the super nut of December, the super nut. Since he was a super nut, what's his choice? Go to Boondocks with the other super nut kids and have some fun at the last day of school? Probably near the last day of school. I don't even remember. Or that he stays in this little school and with his friends. I prefer to be friend. You would? If I was a bad kid. If I made a bad kid, I could have helped him be friends with a few boles and later, yeah. No hope at all. But let me tell you, Jorge was a good person. He deserves a good trophy. But Jorge wanted to decline. So then, yeah. Jorge is just a good kid who wants no reward. So yeah. Jorge's kind of a good person, and I failed to make him to be the bad kid I always wished to be. Without that, Jorge could have been kicked out. Jorge could have been held back or expelled. I become a delinquent, litter criminal, litter most wanted, litter and infamous. I didn't want to become a killer, just like these delinquents here are going to become. But then, yeah. Too bad I failed. I failed to make them the bad person I want him to be. And the good side had redeemed him too much. It's his father I have to blame. I'll be back. So yeah. Too bad. Too bad for me. Just kidding, I mean that. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, little ladies and bad gentlemen, thanks for watching for this episode. Leave a like and comment and subscribe this sick boy and give him some respect. When he's cured, he's gonna be back to school in no time, and he's gonna love it back. He's so desperate. He could imagine his last days of school with his friends. Let me tell a little thing. When Jorge was little, his world was too big for him to understand, and that he had a hard time having friends because he couldn't know how. In that time, his dad was bad. He didn't care. So suddenly he's been forced to be a good person. But then he liked it. He liked being a good person. Thanks to him, he's a good person. So yeah, leave a comment on things you want to know about him, about Jorge, about the little boy, about Georgie. And leave a like if you miss Jorgito, if you miss that little boy, if you miss that 14-year-old boy who's still sick. Which a few people care, a lot of people don't care, but a few people care. Which made him sad. He thinks he's being forgotten instead of being remembered. But in the internet, in Facebook, it reminds him that he is remembered, that he is a funny person. Jorge had a hard time being a funny person, but then he chose to be a good kid. So, yeah. But then, yeah. Jorge had hard times when he was a little kid. But then when he grows up, the more he's gaining understanding life, so suddenly he's now a guardian of life. But people who deny life, it's too bad, it's now Jorge's enemies. That's what he said himself. Who doesn't... Besides, he has wisdom, that's what he said to himself. And like, nah, that just sounds ridiculous. And it's actually true, which is pretty weird. But I didn't care about him. Too bad. I had tried so hard to make him do bad choices. But at the times when he was mad and tired, that's when I tried. That's when I did. But then that goody two shoes keep fixing it. But anyway, guys, seriously, leave him a like, give him a comment, and subscribe for that boy, okay? Seriously, he's sick and he misses you guys. For 1 week, he didn't go to school, and that made him pretty disappointed and pretty sad and pretty terrified. Terrified because his grades will be a lot of fails. But then don't worry, Jorge will try his best to come back. So see you guys later. Bye.